Someone's in here. Someone's in here. Someone's in here. What the? Wait, are they?
Right here.
I can't mine. I got mining fatigue at genuinely the worst time, bro.
This was me, stuck in a 1x1 hole with 4 players trying to end my bloodline. All because I found their base and was now trapped inside with absolutely nothing to escape. If I wanted to survive these 100 days, I needed to find secrets, steal all of their loot, avoid getting caught, and do all of this 1 block above the void. By the way, YouTube shows me who subscribes while watching a video, so if 2 of you subscribe right now, I'll grin. To understand how this happened, we have to go back to day 1, when I came across a base that was griefed and seemingly abandoned. I had been base hunting for hours at this point, so I was ready to keep on flying until I spotted a player. It was weird why someone was still here, and after investigating inside, I realized everything was practically destroyed. So I decided to camp out until day 2, when surprisingly, immediately as they entered, I attempted to follow. It didn't make sense why they'd return unless this place was actually a disguise. I watched them gather around and slowly descend into the floor. I've found secret bases in the past, but this was definitely the most impressive entrance. It's a shame I have to mine through it. Eventually, I was met with a seemingly endless pit that went so far down, it was out of render.
brother.
However, I was prepared. Along with invisibility, I brought a single slow falling potion just for an operation like this. Oh God. The floor came into render, and as I reached the bottom, I realized after losing so much, I had finally hit the jackpot. Immediately, I noticed 2 things. 1, the only thing below the glass was void, and 2, I wasn't alone. Players stacked with full netherite were roaming these halls. Sure, that meant maybe better loot, but also a quicker death. So, I had to remember that if I was caught down here, this exit was my only way out. On day 3, I decided to take a look around. The rooms to the left had grass to grow trees, a room to grow mushrooms, and a mob grinder that seemed to be broken. On day 4, I started getting hungry. Except I wasn't worried about running out of food, but instead to be silent. On day 5, I actually spotted name tags and actually was able to hear them. I always stayed muted on this server, but being able to listen in on their conversations was crucial.
All right, let's go back because I want to show you the potion room.
It sounded like she was giving the others a tour. One of the guys seemed to be stuck somewhere, but I did my best to follow the others on day 6. Except this was easier said than done.
Oh, he's over here. Wait, how did he end up there? Oh, he's taking the vents.
I was taking the vents.
This is kind of
what's
like
up?
Among Us.
I continued to stalk them throughout day 7, hoping to hear some crazy leaks, but I needed to watch out for the spies. My potion particles luckily blended in with theirs, but from what I heard, they're like the bodyguards of this place. On day 8, I found a secret passage! Now this place was exciting, but the spies were something I needed to get used to. I used to raid bases with like 2 people. Not 20. On day 9, I started noticing more secrets throughout the base that all seemed to lead to the same tunnel system. I decided it couldn't hurt to take a peek. Eventually, I spotted their names ahead and realized they were right behind the secret door I had just found. At this point, I was straight up in a maze. However, I found something interesting. On day 10, it was a bedroom with invisibility potions and random loot.
Oh.
What just happened?
Welcome to the meeting room.
I kind of wanted to see what this meeting room was about, but their name tags were behind this wall of lava. I knew there had to be a secret passage there, but I realized I couldn't be careful in the vents. Apparently, this was the main way spies used to get from room to room. On day 11, I got so lost, I ended up back at the main room. I began investigating the beautiful map they designed. However, I didn't know how to read this with just numbers, but I could keep exploring. Oh, maybe not. I ran by when the coast was clear, and I stumbled across a massive storage room. and a graveyard. I got a weird vibe, so I just left. After navigating the halls throughout day 12, I eventually discovered the coolest room in the base. There were these really strange server racks that seemed to just be vanity. There was also a book that looked important, but I made some edits. Behind the lectern, though, were these mysterious signs that said lockdown, or airlocks, or AC fans. I low-key didn't want to mess anything up, but I also needed to use the bathroom badly. So I actually found a corner and went AFK. I seriously don't know why I did this, but hey, it worked. Yeah. Oh my god, and player just instantly walks in. The spy also did this on the way out, which I thought was cool enough to put in the video. On day 13, I made it back to the first room and figured out how to get back to the bedrooms because I was still trying to figure out this meeting room mystery. Luckily, once I actually looked at the minecart, the rest became pretty intuitive. I didn't think they were still there. However, they were. I was about to leave, but this was a good chance to listen to some juicy stuff.
But what I did was I deleted the last page in the book.
Low-key didn't fully get this part, and I gave some good secret commentary.
He's just yapping.
Jumper, I'm not.
We've seen the director so many times in front of you.
But we don't know that.
Honestly, it sounded cool, so I pretended to care.
I don't like you anymore, bro.
Bro, what
things
are you
happen.
talking about?
I tried to like you, bro. I tried to like you.
Leo.
But I got bored. On day 14, I was back in the first room. I knew if I somehow deciphered the map, finding their crazy loot would be free. I decided to start with the chest. The first few I found just had... it had some saplings and bone meal. The next one was for the mob farm that still looked broken. However, the storage room seemed to have potential, as I found a chest with 28 diamonds. That may sound good, but I'm trying to find netherite. Oop, I can't be doing that. I still don't understand the purpose of the graveyard. I mean, there wasn't any names on them either, so I fixed it. Except I basically explored as much as I could this way. So it was time for the other way. On day 15, I realized I was running a little low on food. So I was hoping to figure out which number meant food. Eventually, I found it. There were some different crops, but a spy was looking through the chest. At this point, I was on the clock. One potion left with just 4 minutes of my current invisibility. I decided to take some food when suddenly... Oh, I don't want to take like a ton, you know, leave some... What the? Why do I have mining
Where's
fatigue?
Jumper interrupt you? Guys, lock down the base. I just saw an invisible player over here. Like, not even wearing armor.
They can't. They're over here. They can't get in. I just heard
Guys,
someone
I
eating
just
bread.
saw an invisible player.
Why are the
I just
doors
heard someone
closed?
eating bread.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what? There's someone here. There's someone here. Jumper, all of your spies wear netherite, right?
Yeah.
All the time?
Yes.
Why am I
There's an
stuck in the
invisible
door?
player just running around. No armor.
Uh,
Start closing off these rooms. Whoever's in here can't get out.
well, we're on lockdown, so they won't be able to get out no matter what.
Get
Here,
out.
here.
Yeah, it's sealed, it's
here,
sealed.
I'm coming
Start
to you
looking
through
around.
the
Start
vents.
looking around.
I'm
Yo,
coming to you through the
okay.
vents.
there's an invisible player with no armor. Kill on sight.
Okay, you coming?
Yeah,
All right, yeah, this way, this way. What the? Hello? Is that
What?
you?
It was me. Yeah, it was me.
Look around, guys. Look around. Look around. Look around.
They are stupid. They are dumb.
There's a decent chance this is the director.
Do you think it's the director?
I think there's.
On day 17, it was time for me to escape.
All right, I guess, yeah, I'll look around.
Okay, where's the exit? Where's the exit? I gotta find the exit. Shoot. Shoot. Okay. Oh, shoot. I need to have blocks on me. Ooh, not that. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was the most insane. On day 18, I was cooked.
Yo! What the? There's a person up here. There's a person. Does anybody have a pearl? Pearl or bow? Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him.
They're right here.
Where do they go? Yo, block off the section. Block off the section. Anybody have blocks?
I broke the mic car. I broke the mic car. Oh my god. I gotta get out though. On day 19, I realized 30 seconds of mining fatigue.
Leo, did you see anything?
Nah, no one's in here.
Where did you see the someone? Where
I
did Oh my god.
that scared me. I just thought there was someone in here. I mean, never know.
No, Perry.
Yo, and we're out. Oh my god.
Blocked off this section, so they have to be in here. Like they're sealed in here.
Wait,
They could have pearled up.
vents. What about here?
They could have
Wait,
obviously
yeah,
pearled
let's
through
go in the
here.
vents. Let's go in the vents. Let's go in the vents. One person go in the vents. Everybody keep searching throughout the base. Dude, no way the director. All right, fully block. I'm fully sealing in the entrance. No one can leave or enter this base from now on.
It take too long. I can't, if she goes up the stairs, I'm cooked. She'll see me, bro. Ooh, a ladder.
Okay.
Oh, on day 20, things were looking bad until...
Oh,
Wait, that was the electrical. I can turn off all the things. I can unlock all the doors, turn off the lights, and even turn off the lockdown. I just shut off everything.
Yo, someone just fully shut off the lights. I can't see anything.
Oh my god.
I literally looked down every single room. Like, I haven't seen anyone but you guys. Finally, by the way.
Dude, then who just shut off the lights?
On day 21, I was too scared to narrate this part, but I decided to try something a little bit, I don't know if this was stupid, but it somehow worked. Oh man. Honestly, without any option, I decided to go back in. La-di-da. La-di-da.
See anything?
No, nothing.
I've been checking the vents. Nothing's in the vents. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm fine with that.
How many total houses are there in here? Like spy rooms?
3 or 4.
No, bro. You can't.
Yeah,
Check-
just do a
check the
quick.
one to
What
the
I think we
left.
should do is, get your spies, fill the entire vents with water, because that way, whoever's in here,
Are they gonna drown?
yeah, they're either gonna drown and they're gonna have to have access to, water breathing potions to be able to use the vents.
It was day 23, and obviously this wasn't great, except for the fact that Parrot was leaking his plan.
So then what we also do is we should get rid of any materials inside of the base that can be used to brew invisibility potions, so they basically can't make invis.
And keep in mind, the only invisibility I've been getting have been from the spy rooms I was currently in.
Okay.
Wait, the mining fatigue's off. Wait, yo. Turn it back on, turn it back on.
This way. Left, and then...
Wait.
I hear
Yeah.
breaking. I hear breaking.
Wait, there's someone mining.
What?
Hold on. I'm turning on lockdown. Hold on.
Someone's in here! Someone's in here! Someone's in here! What the?
Wait.
Wait, are they?
It's right here.
I can't mine! I got mining fatigue at genuinely the worst time, bro.
They're right here.
Where?
Where?
Drop, I can't get
Right
through.
here. Parrot, you see my name? Right here. Like, they are literally in between these blocks right here.
I can't mine.
How do
I
even
cannot
finish?
mine.
What the heck?
Wait, I have one
Mining,
milk
I'm
bucket. Wait, I have a milk bucket. Move.
Hey, mine is blocked. Mine is. This right
Where?
here.
Wait, I can't see, bro.
Let me
What?
mine. I have here.
What?
Where are they?
Wait, what?
Wait.
Wait,
They
what?
went back this way.
Oh my gosh, bro.
They are bricks! They are bricks! Oh my! Oh no, dude, they blocked it off. It was day 24, and not only was I trapped in their base, but I didn't have enough invisibility to even last me the day. And without that, I'm dead. Luckily, it seems like they hadn't depleted their potion room yet, because I found a chest with enough invisibility to last me 5 days. I don't know why. Some of them were 3 minutes long, but hopefully we can change that once I get a break.
What else could they possibly use?
Okay, well, let me just check the invis. Yo, invis is gone, Parrot. All the invis is gone from that chest. There was 9 or 8 invis pots last time I checked.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
someone's in here.
Okay, let me
I would
take
not be
the
surprised if this is the director.
golden carrots. Okay,
Get rid of like any sugarcane. Do you have any sugarcane in this space? Maybe in the storage room?
At first, this confused me. Why would you want to remove sugarcane? Until I realized that was my last way out. They have elder guardians, so I can't mine out. Even if I found milk, they have spies everywhere just to listen for mining. But the one thing they couldn't control was the void. I still had my elytra, which meant theoretically I could craft rockets and escape by flying under the bedrock. I didn't know how many rockets I would need to do this, especially since the closest void hole was like 50,000 blocks from here. So, if I wanted to survive, I needed all the sugarcane I could find. On day 26, I stumbled across a flower room. I checked for sugarcane, but it was removed. This wasn't bad though, because I suspected I could probably grow it here in secret.
They have a room. They have a room for cows.
Like for animals.
I don't know where the cow room is.
And they didn't notice a thing. On day 27, I wanted to explore the vents and hopefully find some stuff in the spy rooms. All right, I'm about to lose my mining fatigue.
I think we're just wasting our time, bro. Like, why does it even matter?
What if this is the director, though?
I really didn't know who this director guy was, but I thought it was a cool name. So yeah, I'm the director of Unstable.
They have no one to come to the rescue because, you know, no one can break in, no one can break out. So this is the best chance to kill the director, if it is the director, of course.
Don't know why they want me dead, though. Anyways, I found some milk.
Tick tock, boom, boom, boom.
The mission, despite being a disaster, was actually a really eye-opening experience to what people do when they think they're alone.
I have a feeling. Dude, I need to call my mom, bro.
Yeah, and if you guys see any invis particles, it's just kill on sight.
Well, lucky for him, I was gonna be dead by 30 if I didn't find any more potions. And camping out in this bunker till I starved to death didn't seem fun, so I wasted the milk for a very good reason. Before this mission, I filled a shulker with extra potion materials and put it in an ender chest. I was hoping to find one laying around, but I didn't find much by day 30, and was gonna jump into the void until I remembered that I was the director. So, on day 31, I decided to check the meeting room, where of course I would meet an ender chest. Instead, I spotted Parrot, the man that so desperately wanted to find me, but I knew once he learned that I was the director, he wouldn't look at me the same way. I was gonna leave too, until he shut the lights off without any warning. So without any other choice, I placed my director water and swam to the top of this beam to stalk their next meeting.
Okay, can we say with pretty high confidence that someone's in this base besides us? Like someone that shouldn't be here? Well, no, but what I'm saying is, what if this is the director?
Yeah, if it is the director,
Like, we all need to be looking around. We know for a fact that this person can't leave. Yeah, no leaving the base, and just make that clear to everybody else.
Yeah,
Okay.
do we still have someone watching the lockdown?
Yeah.
I left on day 33, knowing that my director plan was working, but I forgot even as the director, I still needed that ender chest. So throughout day 34, I watched my victims closely, fantasizing over how I'd direct them to let me out. But then, on day 35, I spotted a chungus. Yes, it was a spy, but a spy that placed exactly what I needed. I think the dude forgot that he couldn't use milk to break it though, cause then it would reveal his name, and once I know your name, you have to join my army. With the materials in hand and another chungus fooled, my director brain realized that this was far from over. On day 36, I was on my way to my secret base in a base when I realized I was locked out. With this mining fatigue, I needed milk if I wanted to break in. And that got my director brain thinking, if I had enough milk, I could probably just mine out. And if anything, the spies would be happy to see the sky again. However, Parrot's team was one step ahead, since on day 37, I learned all of the cows were suddenly gone. This wasn't part of my director plan. However, a famous director once said on day 38, "Your home is a living space, not a storage space." And they were right, since there was no milk in there either. But don't worry, another director said on day 39, there's probably milk in one of the spy rooms that are colored orange on the map. And that seemed convincing. I then located the optimal tunnel that led to 3 separate spy rooms. And that tunnel, of course, was in room 7. It took me until day 40 to actually realize that this map was useless. It was actually flipped. So we dropped that part of the mission and it was time for field research. I started with the mushroom room, where my director senses told me to flip the only bird's trap door in the entire room. Oh look, it led me to a spy room with actual loot. There wasn't any more until day 41. which was just the graveyard. And then I experienced some breathing problems on day 42. Seriously, for the way Parrot treats his spies, he really deserves a punishment, like giving me all of his netherite and complete loyalty from his spies. I brewed some potions on day 43, but on day 44, this dude came in and started drinking all of my potions. Are they drinking my They just walked in and drank my infants. On day 45, I was finally free, yet met with another hurdle. Cause I am the director, and there is an ender chest that I can't break, since someone is in the other room, and they are not AFK. Okay. I wanted to use the milk to break it, and I thought he was coming in to pick it up, except he was going through the lava. A classic twist of events. I should have expected it as I ran as fast as possible to the main room, because I didn't know how long till the mining fatigue would come back. Luckily, I looked beforehand and found the perfect hiding spot for the ender chest in the map. Might sound stupid until I reveal to you, I broke behind it and placed it. Now, using a sign, I can replace the item frame and boom, easy ender chest, easy prank. I waited till day 46 just to look at the spy, and to think there's nothing they can do that would be cooler than the moonwalking one from earlier. With my invisibility problem solved, I still had a glaring issue: getting out of here. And as the director, I'd rather have 1,000,000 diamonds in my armies. So I'm gonna need some rockets. I was really banking on the mob farm working by day 47, but no. The other place that had gunpowder were the spy rooms. So I had to strap in for some director fun. Montage fun for you guys. Day 48, hallway 1, I almost missed this and almost got caught. Potion room had this one in the corner. Chest room was pretty tough. Was about to give up until I noticed the off-color block behind the chest. That was actually a note block. Seems impossible to find, but trust me, it's not original. I was going to explore this until this guy ruined the fun. I may not know their name yet, but they'll be a part of my army. Or against the Day 49, mysterious room that I still have no clue what it's for. There was a button that made an attempt at being hidden, which led to a room with no gunpowder, but hey, I'll take milk. Day 50, library had tunnels through decorative trapdoors, and hey, leave a like if you enjoy this writing style of not using thes before proper nouns. It's really fun. By day 51, this exploration thing was not too fun. It was actually so bad, I looked both ways and started fishing. After 2 days of doing this, I went back to the base on day 53. Not for any useful reason, I kind of just turned on toggle sneak and went AFK to sleep because I'm the director. Day 54, yes, I'm not counting sleep time. Director doesn't sleep. Director fixes mob farm. Yeah, I'm actually helping these guys. Look at me. Not all heroes wear capes. Just some invisibility and millions of soldiers working for a common goal. Sorry, I'm just manifesting. Oh, I forgot to commentate over this. There's something about like a pig rider that I saw. And then I found some wind charges, tried doing that and then just failed. Then I went out and like this was like day 56 right here. Then I crafted rockets, looked both ways and then flew up. However, I just didn't know what the problem was. And I just started drawing out my name with blocks. It was pretty cool. And then on like day 57, I tried getting out and then I accidentally misplaced my boat and it was too far away. Eventually a spy came in and I thought they were going to see me, but all they really did was break my boat, but then proceed to dude, why would you do this? What is the point? I got out eventually, but then on day 58, I didn't really know what I was looking at, so I just went on to the next meeting.
I've done minimum like 5 entire searches of the vents. I've gone through the base like 3 different times, but I don't know.
They just have to be avoiding us really well.
That's what I'm thinking. Like this person still has to be in here 100%.
I mean, like unless like they jumped in the void and like flew away, but like that's most likely.
But where's
not
like the
possible.
nearest place that they could even fly to using the void?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You need an inventory full of rockets, maybe even
Yeah, you
more
need
than
so
that.
many rockets.
I'm running out of potions, and I don't think we have any potion materials left. You think we're gonna be doing this for a week, just searching for this player? I don't even have that much food left, bro.
They're going to slip up at some point.
On day 60, I obtained the director vision, and I'll explain it, but pay attention. Yes, all the work for the rockets may have been useless, but the enemy has drained almost all of their resources, except for the ones that I was about to break. I couldn't be too obvious though, since Parrot still looked delusional, and I thought that was funny. I swapped important items for stupid dumb items. Day 61, I emptied their food supply so they would starve, and then I got karma.
Narrator narrates all. Narrator.
I'm the director, and that really freaked me out. I considered burning all the books here, but I never interfere with a spy's education. Day 62. All right, everybody, hold your cheers, but I'm bringing back the breaking an automatic potion brewer bit. So all of you commenting about it can save it for the next video, all right? Oh my goodness, it doesn't get old. Day 63, I tried breaking all the fishing rods, but trust me, do not do this at home, because I suddenly fell into a trance that took the will of the director to break out of. Day 64, I played some Uno. Day 65, my final prank was going to be building laughing face emojis all across the face, because I'm the director. But I suddenly spotted Parrot, my old friend that turned against me just like Squiddo. I then started commentating in game like I was doing one of these voiceovers, so I'll let that play out. Parrot then drank something. Wait, he drank something to be able to break stuff. It was a milk bucket. Oh my god, it was a milk bucket. And then he started mining. I had only one milk bucket on me, but I don't think I needed it. But I had to take a closer look. It seemed like some sort of absurd secret base. Maybe this was Parrot's bedroom and he was building a vault of some sort. And then I considered to kill these two cats. It was a frightening task, but by the next day, I decided not to. But day 55, I left the bedroom. And finally on day 56, Parrot finally began mining out the area. By day 69, I was starting to get a little less impatient. On day 70, I noticed that Parrot was still mining in the place. It was taking him a long time, but by day 671, I noticed that he was coming. Oh, I thought he was coming towards me, but he was just placing some deep slay. I decided that I would use my last milk bucket just to do this. I looked down the hallways, make sure the coast was clear. Boom, and I was ready. All right, I had to go fast before the mining fatigue would come back. I decided I wouldn't place it back just in case I needed to get back out. There's some type of redstone and some type of door. This seemed really suspicious since I didn't see anything, but if there was a chest, it would be worth it. I looked and there was a chest. I looked in the chest and there was just nothing of use. This seemed really There was a firework thing. I had to get out immediately. I tried breaking the pressure plate, trying to leave nothing, but I knew I had to get out before someone came. And then I ran. So by finally day 90, I was able to get into the tunnels. Hey, good news. Only one day went by. I don't know what I was talking about, but fine. The cat was out of the bag on day 66. A brutal day that will be remembered, but the start of something great. You see, Parrot messed up because now I have no reason to not be obvious. I can make their lives as terrible as I want. So, let me paint a picture. Day 67, it starts with the crops. Gone, annihilated. You could even say it didn't make the cut. And now baby Chungus here will be fired. But imagine joining Unstable just to be a stupid spy. Not the Moonwalking Spy though. Let's leave a supportive comment for the Moonwalking Spy. Day 68 is a prime example of why I do voiceovers nowadays. Oh, crash out in the VC. During all of this, I was muted talking to myself, so I really don't know what was going on here. I then glitched out and started mining cobblestone that almost got me caught. I still don't know if this guy actually saw me, but if they were the Moonwalking Spy, then it's okay. I was gonna try to troll the lava thing and I can't even use it. It's already trolled. Okay, that's enough from me. If anything, this shows staying in people's bases for 500 days. Wait, no, I'm probably at like 1,000. But thousands of days inside people's bases is not okay for you. Probably time to move on and make my army and put Moonwalking Spy as the lead general. Day 69, I dropped the wood and stuff. Corn on the cob. Corn on the cob. As the director, you must agree. Day 70, I removed all of the netherworts, broke the, yes, you guessed it, the auto brewer. You can stop writing your comment. Day 71, I also tried trolling the mysterious room, which ended up being the most frightening experience of this 100 days challenge. Day 72, I removed all the lapis and considered rewriting history. But unfortunately, I fell into another trance. I don't remember doing this. I don't know how to stop it. Day 75, I mined a block for a full minute, but for the best reason yet, because the bedroom I was in had named animals in it, which is a dead giveaway that someone cares about them. Don't worry, I wasn't going to... I'm not... Okay, look, this is the voiceover reaction. I'm not going to put my actual reaction, but you could probably guess what it was. Moving on to day 76. Don't worry, you'll see what I did to the pets when the good friend sees it. But I was trying to troll the water filtration room. This was the second block I broke with mining fatigue, and I don't have the slightest clue what my reason was. What was I doing? I think in my head, I imagined the tank exploding with water, so I just started flooding the place while role-playing. Yo, there seemed to have been a leak in the system. Day 77. One of the trolls I actually scrapped was one where I'd replaced the fishing pool with lava. But as the director, you have to make sacrifices. Day 78. Don't worry about what I was doing here. I have hobbies. For example, I'm the director. Day 85, trust me, this time skip will make sense in a few minutes. But for now, watch the greatest piece of director entertainment.
What? Are the signs like...
This is actually so annoying.
Yeah, there.
Oh my god, he plays blocks, so he can't even
No,
replace
oh
it.
my god,
Oh
Parrot.
My
oh
gosh, bro. Yo, do you
Parrot.
have milk?
I feel like...
whoever's in here is messing with us. Like,
Who would be like just taking this stuff? That doesn't make any sense. Alright. Yo, what? Yo, what? Water room attacked? What?
what the?
Whoa.
Dude, what is happening
Okay,
in this
what?
base?
Are-
Wait, so
Okay,
how
this
did they
is so
do
stupid.
this?
Like, okay, no, genuinely, what's the purpose of this though?
Yo, Spy, help us, bro. The Spy just brought us
What's
here
your
and
job,
then...
bro?
Yo, where are Leo and Giraffe?
Maybe they could be like in the rooms or something.
No, yeah, this is the decoy room that I set
Oh.
up. If you
Okay.
mine through here...
I don't mind him to right now. Okay. Oh,
What was that sound? What the? Bro! Jumper, what is this?
Oh my god! What happened to her?
Wait, how do we save? I'm pretty sure if we right-click the leads, they're all gonna die. And we catch them within a light. I'll grab a fishing rod.
Bet.
He just
Wait, did you leave this sign?
Director here. Bro,
Was this not...
this was genuinely just placed. Okay. Oh
that
my
like
god. Was that you?
No? Yeah,
Okay.
dude, I swear someone's here right now. Dude, okay.
Okay, who is that?
Yo.
What? What?
What? What? Jumper!
Parrot! I didn't do that! I didn't do that! I swear to God, I didn't do that! I just
The
looked away and they were
parrots,
gone! I didn't do that!
Get an
I
elytra,
swear
get an
to
elytra
God!
and fishing rod. Get an elytra and fishing rod then. Go.
Where are they?
Down, way down.
Bro, how did that happen?
Jumper, bro, what are you? I'm pretty sure there's
Okay.
someone in here right now. Okay,
in this
let's do a
section.
full search. Yeah, in this exact section. Just
Wait,
look
wait.
around. No, wait, no, they couldn't. They'd have to like crawl.
Yo, I hear blocks breaking.
Where?
Here. Bro, they know they know I have milk, right?
Yeah, mine through. What?
Full.
Go, keep going.
Okay.
What is this?
Yo, what?
Okay.
Okay, so
It was day 89, and little did he know, I had one last prank. That in the days leading up to this, I was preparing, and after some intense struggles where I thought I would fail, I managed to create a director-disguised void trap that would get anyone. And look, we got our first victim. No, it's the pig rider! Oh my god, it's the pig rider. No. Oh, shit. Yo.
yo,
What?
no, actually, how did they die? That like they
Don't
know
your
where all like
spies
the
know
void
about-
holes are. Yeah,
That's
like
what I
they
was
know where
thinking.
all of them are.
Jump-
Parrot! Oh my god. That was not supposed to be there.
Leave now or die. Direct. Bro.
My heart just dropped.
Day 92. They didn't know it yet, but we were in the end times. And my director plan was to, let's just say, wrap up their character arcs. Day 93. I didn't realize how paranoid they actually were until they started stashing something.
And like nobody's checking a chest with an oak door on it. You know what I mean?
Very true.
Okay, wait, Jumper. You said you wanted to call a meeting?
Unfortunately, they are not familiar with a tier 1 director like myself. Yo. Day 94. I innovated my riddle and got ready for the funnest time ever. I gotta get to the meeting. I should start. Yep, there they are. Okay. I just need to instantly run right here and then go in.
Way harder to stay here. I mean, it's been like, what, 3 days? The fact that like one of my spies died too is like just making this infinitely more harder. Like, I don't know.
Bro, we just gotta hold out. Like, we know this player exists. Like, you guys saw how they fell for my decoy trap. It's still in here.
Yeah, I really, really want to find them. It is just really, it's just.
I don't care, bro. Like, I just want to leave. I just want to, like, let's just leave. Go somewhere else. Why do we need
We
to
can't, bro. We can't. I've been saying this since the beginning. Like, we're closer than ever. What?
Yo, what? Hello?
Is that
Yo.
smoke?
Hello?
It's
Yo.
the director, bro. It's the director.
This is not the director.
It's the director.
Wait, kill on sight, kill on sight,
It's
kill on
the
sight.
director.
What?
Yo.
Yo.
Listen, guys, I know you
Go,
may
go,
be
go,
a little
go.
shaken up at the moment, but yeah, I am the director.
Dude, what are you doing here, bro?
You guys, I'll open up this time for Q&A. I take questions, nothing inappropriate.
What are your ties with the
talking
director,
about?
bro?
That's too personal. Come on now. And wait, I am the director. Come on now.
All right.
And now you gotta answer my riddle. Boom, boom. Get out of the way, bro.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Through the
Yo.
secret entrance, I
Yo.
leave.
Are you guys safe?
Yo.
Oh, shoot. Okay, other
Guys,
way.
guys, corner him. This is
Other
our
way.
chance.
Activate my secret weapon door. All right, good work, everybody. Ooh, I'm gonna need that totem. You guys, part of the director riddle is not
Yo,
killing
bro,
me,
you can
actually.
either talk or we're gonna kill you.
Drop your swords.
Yeah, it's not like you can leave.
Drop
bro.
your swords. Drop your swords.
Corner,
As the
corner,
director,
corner.
I'm gonna give you one last chance. I know these tunnels. I made these tunnels, actually.
All right, bro.
That's right. I made all of these. All right, turn off the servers. Break it.
What?
What are
Turn
you
off
doing, bro?
everything.
Yo, keep it on lockdown.
the-
Keep it on lockdown.
Yo,
Oh, shoot.
unlock that. Unlock
Shoot.
those airlocks, bro.
Hey, I'll let you go, by the way. I'll let
Bro,
you go.
shut up, bro. What
No,
are you
no.
doing here?
Hey, okay, it's just me and you, all right? Listen, I'll give you a chance, all right? As the director, I know secrets in this server that no one else know, by the way.
Yeah.
Just a heads up. Secrets that no one else know.
Oh, over here.
Through the secret door.
Chase him,
Gotta
chase
go
him.
through the
He went in the
secret
vents.
Oh, shoot. Oh, you guys gotta try this, bro. This is actually the most fun I've been having, bro. Go, go, go.
I just saw him.
Where am I, parrot? I'm in the walls. I see you. I see you. Oh, you can leave.
Yo.
Yo!
Found him. Guys, he's over here.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
Listen,
block
I'll
him.
give you guys a chance. I'll give you guys a chance, all right? I'll give you guys a chance. I'll give you guys a chance. Yo!
What are you talking about?
Chill. Don't you guys want to wait for teammate Parrot?
No.
You guys cannot leave teammate Parrot behind.
You're gonna do nothing.
Oh,
you're
oh, shoot.
Gross.
Oh, shoot.
Gone, bro.
You're
Oh, shoot.
gross.
All right, buddy.
Gross.
No, not like this. Water escape. Water escape. Okay, okay, sorry.
All right, you can either talk.
Okay,
You can either
okay,
talk.
okay,
You can either
okay.
talk, or we're gonna kill you right here.
Oh, I'll definitely take talking over death.
Yo, bring him
No.
in here.
Bro, he is mining into the...
Shouldn't mind
What?
out.
Sorry, George. I'm gonna need to get out.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
we can talk as I do my business.
All right, we're just
but-
gonna kill him. We'll just
No,
kill him.
okay,
then.
sorry.
Kill him.
I'll pause. I know I
No,
don't have
give,
armor.
give
No,
us,
no,
give
I
us
don't
your
have
armor.
I don't
Give
have
us your armor now.
Armor? Okay, stop. You can't. Okay, stop. I'll drop my armor.
Give us your armor.
I knew it was for a reason. My armor?
Give us.
Fine. You want my armor? Okay, not while I'm taking off my armor. Do not do that, bro. Okay, chest plate. That. that. All right. You want my boots too? Yeah, I know you want my boots. There you go.
Wait, this is our armor.
Hey, we can
Yo,
finish this
come this
talk
way.
later.
Come this way.
Convenient.
This way.
All right, well, I'll follow your lead.
2 people in front, 2 people behind.
All
I
right.
mean, there's
Hey,
no
you know
way
what
to
they
just
say,
get me
bro?
at this
It
point.
takes 2 to tango. Stop. Do not hit me, bro. Stop. This is
All
not.
right.
Is
Wait,
this
it's
your
right here
interrogation
first.
room?
Right
No way this is the
in
interrogation room.
Go in.
Go ahead.
No,
Go
I
in.
am not getting in this stupid
Go
room.
ahead.
No, I am not. What,
you go.
What could this possibly be, bro?
Someone needs to go turn on lockdown again.
Oh, it's not?
Hey,
no,
let's
mine's
ignore
new.
that detail.
Yeah, so can we ask what you were doing in our base?
I'm the director. I direct things. Stop. I don't
Give him
need.
gapples.
Actually, I'll take your. Stop
No,
hitting me.
do not give him gapples,
Stop
bro. What are you
hitting
doing?
me.
You're a brick
Why?
trap
I don't
shit.
want. I don't want him to
Yeah,
die.
yeah. Look, you never want the director to die, bro. That's the worst possible thing to have happen.
What were you
Hey.
doing in our base?
I'm just trying to direct your path
Dude,
in life.
what?
Bro, hey, we
All right, name
all.
one thing you did to us as the director.
I directed you guys into this base, huh?
Well, he has a point.
I directed you guys into this little house right here. And I
No,
also
don't think he's the
directed
director,
you
guys.
into the. Oh, wow, that was clean.
Name one.
What are
person
your
you sent
ties with the
after us.
director, bro?
Look around you, parrot. Do you see any ways out of this?
Bro, what are your ties with the director? Spoke.
I am the director.
No, you're not.
I am.
You're clearly not, bro.
I am.
Why would the direct- like-
I am. Please say I
Dude,
am.
what is wrong with this guy, bro? Like, actually.
Yo, what's your problem? I don't see you rocking as many swords as I do, bro. Look at this. Hey, yo. Hey, I've only been the director for like however long the director has been directing. So,
You were
Wait,
not
so
the
why were
director.
you in our base in the first place, bro?
look, bro, like I just typically mess with Jaren people. I just accidentally found this place. Like, it's not my fault. Well, not accidentally. I've been
So
stalking
you have
for a
nothing
bit,
to
but,
do
like,
with the director.
You definitely have a lot of gear, and I now have a lot of gear now. I'm just looking for a way to get out. I've been looking for
Bro.
a way to get out for a while now,
Bro.
but like that way to get out definitely.
Okay,
did
shut
not-
up, bro. Actually, shut up. This is what we've been hunting. This guy right
Chill,
here.
chill.
Like, I know he has nothing to do with the director. This
What
is
did you
crazy,
expect
bro.
me to do? What did you want me to do?
All of that
Yeah,
on spoke.
yeah.
On just spoke,
It
bro.
feels bad, huh?
Dude, like, actually, it's just kind of.
You actually have nothing to do with the director.
Director, direct me this, bro. Direct me this. You want to have another riddle?
Oh my gosh, dude. All right. Should we just kill this guy, bro?
No, we don't have to kill him. Oh, okay. Well,
Oh, whoa. Okay, how
No
did you
way.
get
Yo,
that?
Yo, get me out of here!
Yeah, but-
how long does it take to mine? Anyone know?
I should have done this so long ago. Okay, I need that mining fatigue off. Mining fatigue or rockets? Rockets or mining fatigue? I just gotta shoot. Let me mute up.
Wait, where did you see him? Where did you
That
see
way,
him?
that way. Keep going that way.
Hopefully they didn't notice all of the wood being burned. That's the part that I need to have. Gunpowder, gunpowder. Oh, there's definitely no gunpowder here, huh? Wait, oh, the mining fatigue is gone. I can low-key sneak out. Shoot, okay, they just turned. No. Okay, that was close. I gotta water.
I don't know. He could have gone literally anywhere.
Come on. Just gotta water out. This is actually the worst situation. How close am I? I'm kind of close. I can't tell if they see me. I don't think I can hear them anymore. There is someone.
Hello, bro. Down. I think he dropped down. Okay, where'd he go? Yo, someone block up the water.
There we go. Or they're gonna guard that. That's the problem. I need to get back to the lockdown room and mine out.
Water's gone. Water's gone.
Okay, good. Is he in here? Someone look
I don't
around.
know.
Yo, I see particles.
Where? Where?
I don't know. Wait, oh, over here, over here.
Where?
I saw particles over here. Oh my god. How do we... Get out.
Where did he go? Where did he go?
This way, I think this way.
Dude, this guy is so slippery, bro.
Yo, right here! Yo, right here!
What?
Where? Where? Where?
Oh my god,
Where?
he just coursed through. Where did he course through to?
I don't.
Over here! There's running particles, particles.
What the?
Okay, I don't know now.
Yeah, I have no clue.
It's off. It's off.
Y'all can look.
You're done looking?
Bro, I'm tired of looking.
Oh my gosh, bro. No way he's in the fence.
No, no, no. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Come on. They didn't turn it off. They didn't turn it off. They didn't turn it off. Oh. How do we get out of this one?
I can't lie, I think he's gone. Oh my gosh, so dumb, bro.
No way.
Honestly, I mean, it's just spoke. What's the worst he can do?
I don't know, bro.
Come on. Come on.
At the entrance.
Where?
Up here. Some building.
Oh no.
Up.
Oh no.
Up. Up. Wait, they're gone. I swear to God he was building up because everybody else is here.
I think I saw it too.
It wasn't one of your spies?
No, there was a name tag. Where did he drop down
my
again?
pinky is. All of my fingers are on my shift key. If I unshift, bro. If I unshift once. If I unshift.
Yeah, why do we need to
once.
chase him?
It's not that important. It's just spoke, guys.
Dude, it's just so... Oh my gosh, dude. 3 days. I put in all that effort. Oh
Yup.
my gosh, dude. What a waste of time, bro.
Yup.
Our base is completely destroyed now.
You think
You know what? I think it would have been better if we just had left in the beginning.
Well, okay, we didn't know if it was gonna be the director or not. That's the. You want to turn lockdown off and then.
Yeah.
All right, Leo.
Can't believe
Where's
this,
Leo?
man.
Where's Leo?
Oh, parrot. If only you knew. If only you could hear me and see me right
Spoke,
now.
bro.
Oh.
If you're still somewhere around here, I actually hate you, bro. Well played.
He sucked so bad. Oh, I'm getting out of here. Oh, lockdowns might be shut off. Perfect. Wow, I have actually gone through so much for that to work. I thought I wanted to try to get rockets to immediately escape. I wanted to try to do this to escape. I wanted to try to do that to escape. Perfect. Get out. How deep this is. That's awesome. Yeah, and they can stay locked down there. Okay. I have escaped the void. The void. As for the everything else problem, we're not looking good. This is the finale to the series. Next video, if I don't have 1,000,000 diamonds in my army, I am cooked. So yeah, you can click that video here, or if it's not out, click this other one. And yeah, shout out to Moonwalking Guy. Anyways, goodbye.